Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be counting down top 5 game engines. And in the bottom corner of your screen, you're going to see a difficulty level. Beginner means you can learn that engine from scratch without any coding or game making knowledge. Med means you have to know a little bit about making games and a little bit about programming. And Pro, which will mean you have to know a lot about making games before you can use that engine. So guys, I put that there so it helps you, so you know what engine to pick first if you're new to game development. So guys, let's get right into today's video. So guys, coming in at number 5 spot, we got GoBot the engine. This engine is amazing. It's free, it's on Steam, you can program in C#, C++, and visual programming. So it's a very good engine for beginners because obviously you can visual program, which means it's like blocks and that. And then when you get more advanced that, you can start learning C++ or C#. So yes, that is really, really good. Also, it comes with a load of game templates. So that's right, you could make you don't even have to make a game from scratch. You can literally just get a template and change it how you want and make it your own game. The only problem with this game engine, I don't know the license about publishing your games, because I know on some game engines when they're free, you have to give them a certain amount of percentage of money. But I'm not sure about this one. Look into it, guys. It's a really good engine. I've used it a few times, and I might do some videos on it very soon. So coming in at number 4 spot, guys, is GameMaker. Now, GameMaker is a good engine, and it only makes 2D games, and I know you can visual program in that. So again, it's quite good for beginners. The bad thing is, though, if you do want to publish your game, I'm pretty sure you do actually have to pay a certain amount. So that is a bit of a bit sad, really, because I mean, if you think about it, if you're publishing, just say to iPhone, you have to already pay for a license for that. I mean, the only way you can really publish for free is using like websites, but then you still have to pay GameMaker themselves the little bit of money to publish it. But I don't think it's a lot of money at the end of the day, and it is a very, very good engine. Like, I mean, it gives, it makes an installer for you. You can fully customize it, no like screen say made with GameMaker or anything. It's a really, really good engine, but you can only publish to PC if you've got the free version. Also, this game engine made Undertale, which was quite a big game when it first came out. So, yes, it's simple, but a really good engine at the same time. So, coming in at the number 3 spot is OpenGL, and this is hard. You'll definitely need to know a lot of programming before you can do this. So, there's all different programming languages you can use OpenGL with, but the main one I know is Java. And if you don't know what really OpenGL is, it's where you literally have to program it, the whole game. So you program your own game engine, and you just program the game. Like Minecraft is made with OpenGL, and it's all done by just Java. So OpenGL is a very hard thing to do. I mean, once I guess you got it in your head and you know what you're doing, it could get simpler. But the worst thing about using OpenGL is if you are developing a app for phone, and then you want it on a computer as well, most of the time you have to pay somebody to like port it over for you. You have to reprogram it or port it over yourself. And porting over is not the best. It's not the funnest task. Okay, I've never done this myself, guys. I'm not a very good programmer like that, so that's why I kind of stayed away with OpenGL. But if you want a really, really, really hard challenge, I guess you could do. Coming in at number 2 is Unreal Engine, and this engine is actually really nice. Like, you can make awesome games in it without really messing around with graphics already, because I mean, the graphics already look pretty good without messing around with them. Obviously, it'll look better if you messed around with them a bit more. And the coding is all visual programming again, so again, it's very good for beginners. But I would still say you need a bit of game development knowledge for this engine, because there is a few things that do get quite confusing. It's a really good engine, maybe not the so best on the programming side of things, but you can still make some really, really good games with this engine, and it's not really that hard to learn. It depends how you learn. I mean, to me, it's a bit difficult to learn it because I'm so used to Unity. But guys, so coming in at number 1 spot is Unity, and I know what a lot of you guys are going to say. A lot of you are going to be like, Unity is shit. I don't think it is. The only reason there's a lot of bad games made with Unity is because a lot of new developers use it and they don't actually understand about graphics and actually making the graphics look good. But there's a lot of good games also made with Unity. I mean, Unity is a very big engine now. Like, The community is amazing. Like, if you have a problem, go on the forums. They will help you, like, in an hour. Like, literally. Also, a nice thing with Unity, it actually already has, like, assets. It's already got a big asset store. And, again, it's free. Lots and lots of videos to help you to make games. Lots of features, and it's actually a lot of fun to learn. And not many game engines are fun to learn, but it's a very good engine, guys. Like, you can make so much in it. And again, what I said, literally there's millions of videos out there showing you how to make games, and it's a really good engine, guys. I mean, there's even on their website, they have got a whole page of just like live streams in the past where they teach you how to do it, and it's amazing, guys. Like, literally you can learn so much from this, and you can program in C#, and if you get an older version of the engine, you can actually program in Java. I don't know why they removed the Java feature, but they did. But then again, C# Unity isn't too difficult because it's not full C#. Also, on their learning page on the Unity website, they show you how to make menus, how to make AIs, how to make your first game, how to make like special effects, and just make your game look awesome. I've been making games now in Unity over a good 2 to 3 years, and I am in love with the engine very deeply. It makes you also feel like a pro developer because you've got to do a lot to make your game look good, and it just makes it so fun. But this one I would class as med. But I will also say this could be for beginners, because when I began, this is the engine I used when I first began, and I really liked it actually, because it's quite nice to jump in sometimes into a bit of a deep end and learn. It is sometimes good to do that, but I would not recommend this engine for right at the beginning. Like, if you have no knowledge at all how to make games, and do not use this. But I would say you could if you wanted to, and it would just take a while to learn. So yeah, it's up to you guys, but Unity is definitely my favourite. So guys, that was the video. Tell me in the comments what's your favourite engine out of this list. And also guys, there is a few engines that I would have added, but I didn't add it because I thought they weren't really up there enough. I did want to add RPG Maker because that is quite a good engine, and so on. All the engines are linked down below, so if you want to go and buy them or download them, they're down in the description, so go and make sure you go and check them out, guys. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. Make sure you share my channel with your friends and family for all the techie needs, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!